Are you recording?
Yep. Hello. We're here today at Pugney Country Park. I am using my gimbal to record this, so I'm not using no hands. It's all by my gimbal. Testing it out because I've had a bit of time to use it, but not much time. But today is just going to be the big tester to see how it handles the rough terrain. See? So I might just need to alter it a bit. See, I can just alter it with my thumb. You see, it's one thing I like about this is, and then if I want to twist it that way, and there's your country part there. Now, Sonia's here with me. She'll just wave so she can be on camera. There she is. Yep, there's my ice cream. Yes, Aiden, there's my ice cream, mate. And yes, Aiden, I am using my new toy, my gimbal. And to be fair, it's actually pretty good. And the microphone is built into the gimbal. It's all using the software, which is preloaded. But to be fair, first time using it, what does Sonia think at the moment of it?
Splendid.
Splendid. So when I get back, we'll play this on the TV when I get back in. I'm not using it. It's all one-handed. I don't need to touch the gimbal. It does all the work for me. So, and every time I move, if I just move me like that, look at that. One thing I just do is I just control it with that little thumb there, and that's all I need to do.
Magic.
Yeah. There's the back. It's a bit windy today, I must admit. This is called the Smooth X. That's the car park down there in the entrance. And you can see the footage. It's nice and slow, which is what I like with this gimbal. It's best on holiday when you go on holiday, but at least if this gimbal proves to be a success today, then there will be no issues with me in the future using it. So it's been fully charged up, and no matter which way I hold the camera or the older gimbal, it still works a treat. So this is just the first test of the gimbal today, just to see how well it performs, because I've not really had a chance to take it out and use it. So today is the first chance to take the gimbal out.
Why don't you pause it while you had your ice cream?
It's alright.
Melting.
Yeah, I'll get it out. I'll get it out. And you can see with it, my ice cream is melting. Anyway.
It's nice ice cream, isn't it?
It is, yes, but it's melting. I'm after going to go a minute, right? But I'll come back in a minute and then I'll join these videos up. So I'll be back in 2 secs. Right, sorry about that, everybody. I'm back again. I will pack these videos up. I'll try and pack these videos up when I get into the house. Unfortunately, I got more ice cream down me than I did anywhere else. So, unfortunately, I had to end the video there. But I'm back again. This will now be proof will be in the pudding, because when I get back home, or while I'm using the gimbal, I will somehow try and patch these two videos together, if that makes any sense. So if I can't do it with the gimbal software, I'll try and do it with Windows editing software when I get home and see if it works. I do know you can bunch the two videos together, so we'll see if we can do that. But that's heading that way. As you can see, that's going that way. Now, I'm not going to make this a big long video because the first part was kind of long. So I'll just make this, I'll try and make it short but long as possible. So I want to try and make it about 15, between 10, 15, 20 minutes, around that mark if I can. But with any luck I should be able to do it. So you should see my video. It's gone down on one battery, but that's fine. Still recording. There's built-in mic built into the gimbal. This is going to be absolutely a blessing for the holiday, this gimbal. This is where it's going to come into its own. And the software this thing's got in it, well, I haven't really put my head inside the software yet. So I don't know what this gimbal can really do. But I'm pretty sure it'll do its magic. As what they're saying, you let the gimbal do all the work for you, which it does. That's what it's designed to. And it's called the Smooth X. So I'm not putting out 4K. I am putting out full HD. I can put out 4K if I wanted to, but yeah. Anyway, I'm only putting out 1080p, which is fine for most TVs. So I'm here. We're just walking at the moment, just enjoying this bit of a walk. But the problem is I'm finding I don't know how far this thing goes or where it goes to. It is a nice place, but I remember last time, I think I came here last time, and I'm not sure if you can actually walk around the lake or not. I'm not sure if you can. Oh well, then we'll be walking around the lake then. So you'll see the lake. There's also up there. Oh, the good thing about my my gimbal, by the way, is I can do this with my gimbal as well if I wanted to. So I've got all this new software like you see. Look at that, I can even zoom in from that distance, eh? How good's that with the gimbal? And then I can zoom in, I can zoom out. Ooh! See, I can do all that stuff with this gimbal. Amazing technology. And no matter which way I hold the gimbal, it will follow me. Look at that. So we'll see what this is like when we get back home. When we put the videos together, and we'll just see what the video's like. Is that a bit wonky, haven't it, that? Whoops. That's better. See, and the good thing I like about the gimbal is, there's two motors. There's one where the phone's connected to. There's a small motor on that, so I can tilt it left and right to angle it so it's nice and straight. And then there's one, which is just up from my hand, which is the bit that I have to fold up. So there's a motor inside there, so it turns left and right. So I can turn it with this little knob, like that. Keeps it nice and straight, you see. There's loads and loads and loads of stuff that this gimbal can do. It's just an amazing piece of kit. Now when it comes to holidays and stuff, you can take it on holiday and you can do sightseeing with it, you can video. The world is just endless, and this is one of the reasons why I had to get myself one of these toys, these gimbals. I've never had one, but I thought I'll purchase one. But as you can see, it's actually a pretty amazing piece of kit. Now the software in itself, I've looked at the software, but I've not really dived into the software as such. So I'm not quite sure exactly how far you can go with this. But let me just get this thing in a minute. Look at that. Like I said, this gimbal is a really, really neat piece of software. Now I'm only doing this for test purposes, like, but I'm just showing you what it can do. And look at that, that's close-up shots. Look at that. That's wicked, that. Look at that. Wow. And that's the gimbal. You've got other things built in it. You've got like your Jesse controls and stuff built into gimbal. So if you want to take a snapshot, you can wave your hand and it'll automatically take a snapshot. Or if you want to record a video, you could just do it like that in front of your camera and it'll do your video automatically without you touching it. So there's loads of different features and gizmos, software built into this Smooth X. Yeah, there's other gimbals out there. You've got 3 axles, but if you want to pay the price for them, that's fair enough. But for what I pay for this Smooth X, I think it's more than a fair price. And then you've got to think to yourself, well, how many times are you going to use it? Like, but for holidays and going on day trips and doing your YouTube vlogs and stuff, it's ideal for that. And when I'm moving my hand about, it doesn't wobble. It stays exactly where I want it to stay. I can tilt it as many times as I want, which I am doing, to send it out. And it stays exactly the same. Doesn't budge, doesn't move. I tilt it and it stays exactly the same. I can have it low, I can have it round. And battery on it, I think you get about 3 up to about 5.5 hours, I think you get. So roughly about in that time. So there was some power left. The only problem is with these gimbals is the connections. You've got to like connect it up through the calibration unit, which you've got to calibrate it first, and then it starts working as a gimbal should do. So this is a 10-minute video already. We're getting to 7 minutes 35. So we'll see what my video does. But and Sonia's behind me cleaning my gimbal, which I do. But what a piece of kit this is. And you've got a blue light on the front so your Bluetooth connection is still connected, so you've got no worries regarding that anyway. So like I said, I can suss it out. And that's another thing as well, you get out, you get people looking and stuff and whatnot, but I don't want to get kids on video because it's sun night to them, so I try and keep it away from them as much as I can. Problem is when you're doing a video, I don't want to be getting people on my video either. It's a bit hard doing that, like, but no, if you're a YouTuber like I am, you've got to do it. And just for the record, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Please turn that notification bell on and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already have done, because I do upload content and I get notification by YouTube themselves telling me how many views I've had. But there's some YouTubers out there and they don't turn the notification bell on. If you don't turn that notification bell on to all, then you won't receive any of my videos, will you? Some people out there have done, but some people haven't. So if you are listening to this, please, YouTubers, please make sure you turn that notification bell on, which is at the side of the subscribe thing. You'll see a little notification bell. Turn that to active, turn it to all, so then you'll get notified when you upload a YouTube video. Because some of you out there, I don't think has done that, so you won't know when you upload a YouTube video. So if you do that, then you'll get to know then every video I upload. So in a minute, I'm going to turn it around in a minute. I'm going to show you some more of this thing in a minute. So, we can't move because the trees it way, but I'll try and get as much as I can in for you anyway. Now, the other bit I just thought I'd tell you, by the way, all. There we are. Sonia's behind me with her phone. I've got this bit. Now, this bit is the holder for this. This is the tripod bit, so this goes underneath it. So you can extend the tripod out. And what it does is it extends your gimbal out more. So, I don't have to hold the phone as such. I can slow the button if I want to obviously pause or stop the recording. I've even got a mode button on here as well, which I don't know what the mode button does, but I think it's like different modes, so you can shoot or you can do videoing. So you've got two modes, like you shoot or you can do your video in. So, and yes, I'll admit I'm a gadget freak, I like my gadgets too much, but I wouldn't have it any other way, everybody, I would not have it any other way. And I like to test my gadgets out. You've got to do that. And the gimbal is no exception on this one. A lot of people are going to be thinking, but you bought a pile of shit. Well, it's not actually a pile of shit, actually, this gimbal. It's pretty neat it's a neat piece of software. And you've just got to know how to use it. And at the moment, I'm pretty impressed with how it's working. I've got the zoom button as well built onto the gimbal, so I can zoom in or out. So if I want close-up shots, I can get some close-up shots. So actually, it is a good piece of gadget. And it's got rechargeable battery, but you know when you're at your limit because your battery goes down one notch. So today is just to test it. I need to alter this again now. No, that's that way. Yeah, no, sometimes video goes a bit because I've got to keep it straight. But if you do like this video, can you please just give it that, please? Just do that for me, please. Much appreciated. Just like the video, because at the end of the day, every like helps me. It also helps my YouTube channel out. And YouTube Google and YouTube do send me, telling me exactly how many views I've had each year. Which is not a lot, but I can improve. I want to improve on it, and I will improve. But I can't do it without your help. So please, help me out. Like this video, please. And if you've got any family members, ask them to subscribe. Pass my name about, because I'm always uploading different content. Depends on when I upload content or when I'm not busy or stuff. Most of the time I'm busy, but I'll try and get videos out when I can. But as soon as I start getting more subscribers to the channel, then I start uploading more content, which means more content, more viewers. And then I'll start getting my name out there then. That's what the name of the game is, to get my name out there. Don't want to be famous like, but you know, can we get famous? That's the name of the game. There's a lot of people out there that do watch my YouTube videos, so you know, just get my name out there. Make people know who I am and what I do. The Gadget Freak. Because you never know what I'm going to upload to YouTube. Well, yeah, you never know what I'm going to upload to YouTube. Because tomorrow I could upload a nice, powerful 1600 watt power boy. I'm not saying I'm going to. But, you know, you never know. That's just an example. I could upload alt if I get my hands on it. We're on 40 minutes now. I'll try and keep my videos as low as I can, because obviously I don't want them being too long like, but and yes, I'm behind the video. I'm not going to show you my face because I want to see where I'm at on the video. So I'm just going to let you enjoy the video, enjoy what you're seeing. And then I'll try and put this video together with the other video if I can join them up, which I should be able to do. At the moment, I've got the other bit held at the bottom, and I don't really need to do much. And then once I'm done recording, I just press the record button, stop, and then it goes straight to my phone storage. And then what I'll do then is I'll go into the software then and try and put them both together. If I can't, I'll have to save them both to my phone, upload them to my laptop, and then download the Windows 10 editing software and then patch them together and do it that way, which I should be able to do hopefully. So this will be one complete video once I edit the videos and put them both together as one single video. Then it'll be a nice string for you, not just two singles. So the first one was a bit short, but I'll connect it to this. Well, I think that was only about a couple of minutes long, so I'll try and edit this video if I can. And I did say it was going to be between 10 to 20 minutes, but judging back time on it at the moment, I bet this video might be a bit long, but People do upload big videos. They do 20-minute, 30-minute videos. Hold a minute. I'm going to watch it down here, everybody, because if I fall and trip, I'm fucked. So I'm doing this so you can see. There we are. Just doing some content for you. Let me just get this a minute for you. Just trying the gimbal out. There's round there, you can see. That's where we came from. That's your lake there. They're your swans. Just getting a bit more closer, snapshotting that for you a minute. They're your swans there. He's got his head ducked under water at the moment, bless him. So, there you have it, that's the gimbal. And Sonia's just here. She'll let me know, she'll let me know what the video is like at the end. So, just to recap everybody, when I get back home, I will either A, try and get this software on my phone in the car, if I get a chance. If I can't, I'll save both the videos to my storage device. In fact, in fact, they'll be both on my phone. They'll be both saved on my phone storage. Which means when I get back, I'll plug my phone into my computer, and then I'll get the editing software out, load it onto my computer, because I haven't got no editing stuff, I don't think, at the moment. I haven't checked, but I might have it installed, I'm not sure yet. If not, I'll go onto Microsoft store and download the editing software, the one that I used, and then I can patch both videos together and get them patched up. So then you can see both videos then as one then as all. This is one good thing I like about this, because you don't do anything. The gimbal just does it all for you. And this gimbal cost me... Right, also I just like to point out, there's two bits to this gimbal. You can either A, get the standard version, which means you don't get the stand, which is what I've got. Now, you get the standard version, which is just the gimbal on its own with the charger, but you don't get the carry case, and you don't get the holder to stand it on, so you can video while you're doing something at home. Or, if you're like me, and you want the combo version, oh, look at them there. Let's get that for you a minute, everybody. A minute. Look at them. Loads of swans. Look at them there. Nice sunny day as well. See, now, no matter where I move, you might have to just obviously tap it just a few times, just to get it in. Now that's the combo version. That's what you get with the item. Hold a minute, let me just take this zoom off, because it's... Why is it zooming in like that for? It shouldn't be zooming in that bad. That's better. Right, so that's your standard, that's your combo bit. That comes with the gimbal. That's that bit there, where my finger's pointing to there. That's it, gain focus. That goes under the gimbal, extends it outwards. So you get more, you get 265mm of extension on the gimbal. Which means if you want to get something quite high, you can do that. Or if you want to keep it standing like more, mine is at the moment, which is flat and not extending outwards, then you can do. So it's basically like a selfie stick, but it's more than just a selfie stick. So now I'm going to put the thing on the end of it now. And then, if you want to do this, you can just do it like that. And then, I've got this outwards at the moment. That's maxed out. And that is what you call a selfie stick. And I can still control it with my hands and stuff, so yeah. If you're into gadgets and stuff, then you'll be into this. But my personal opinion on it is, I give it a 9 out of 10. Now, if it were made out of metal, it would be better, but it's made out of plastic, which I think plastic's a bit cheap, but the overall, I'm pretty impressed with what it can do. I'm pretty impressed on what it can do, and there's probably loads more stuff this gimbal can do. It's just, it's having the potential to unlock that door to make it do other stuff. So you've got, it's not bad. There's plenty of things that you can upgrade on this gimbal and make it better. Would be a 3-axle gimbal, that would make it better. Having it a 2-axle. So at the moment this is a 2-axle, not a 3-axle. 3 axles give you 3 motors rather than 2, so you get a bit more flexibility. But this is only a 2-axle, which is fine. Still works, still does the same job. You've got a bird there. You can't see it like on camera, but it's there. Oh yeah. And with this, you've got face detection, all that built into it. And I've gone down the battery on my gimbal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to run this battery down because it needs charging up. Give it a full discharge and then recharge it up again. And see exactly how long this gimbal can do. But they're saying it'll do about 3 hours, which I'm letting in 3 hours is about enough time to record. I don't think you need anything more than that, to be fair, if I'm being bluntly honest. Anything below that, I think, yeah. So I think 3 hours is about a good time for recording. Because you're not going to be recording 4 or 5 at a time, unless of course you're doing other projects and stuff you need to do 4 hours recording, which is ridiculously insane. But you're not going to do 4 hours recording, are you? Let's be honest, you're not going to do 4 hours recording. Now, coming down here, it's nice, it's peaceful, there's nobody about. I don't like doing videos when there's people about, because I don't like getting other people on my videos. Not if they don't want to be on the videos. So, it's just about being responsible and yes, I know I'm talking, but just trying the new gimbal out. And I just like to tell you, by the way, I'm at Pugney Park, Wakefield Way, just so you know, again. Because I want to make sure that these people watching my video, I want to make sure that you know that I'm at Pugney Park at the moment with Sonia, who's behind me on camera at the moment. Camera staff do show the face, by the way, now and again. If they want to be on for a brief couple of seconds, then the wave. Just nicer to be on the YouTube channel. I'm sure that Vicky will have a laugh and whatnot, because Vicky's been on the YouTube channel loads of times. So. And she was on going to Doncaster Wildlife Centre as well. Sonia was on that as well. So I like to have a laugh with staff anyway. Nice to see them fall over or do something they're not supposed to do. So, and then there, right over there, that's where we've just been walking to. So it goes all the way down there and round, so it's like a big circle basically. Now at the moment there's people walking down here, so I'm going to knock this down a bit. Right. Just a minute. On 24 minutes, aren't we at the moment? 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Right. What I'm going to do is, everybody, is when I get to end here, I'm going to end the video. I'm not going to end it just yet, but I will be doing shortly. Because then I've got to go home and I've got to edit the video, put them together, and then somehow I've got to upload them to YouTube. Which, I'll put it back on my phone, and then upload it to YouTube. So this is going to be Pugney Country Park, I think it's called. Yes. So to be Pugney Country Park. So, once again, I'm going to say it again. I know I keep repeating myself like, but I want you to understand where I'm at. So just for if anybody's watching these videos, I'm at Pugney Country Park. I'm walking around with Sonia, trying my gimbal out, testing it out, because I've not really took it out like this and give it a full proper test. But today I said I was going to give it a test, and I've actually done that. I've actually achieved that. I've given it a test, I've used it, So when I get back home today, I will give you my verdict on it when I get back home, and I'll tell you what my rating is of it, because at the moment I can't do it just yet till I get it home and find out exactly how good the video is, whether it's going to be 1 out of 10. So we'll see when I get home. She smiled, that's good. Oh, there's a train track here. Look at this, everybody, there's a train track here, look at this. There's a train track there.
Yeah, because the little train rolls on it.
Ah. You can charge this gimbal, by the way, through a Type-C USB cable, which charges it up. And I'm not sure how long it takes, but I think it takes about 2 hours to charge the gimbal up from full. So, it's actually, to be fair, it's pretty nice piece of awesome kit actually. So when you use some video recording, you don't need to use anything other than just use your hands, and that's where we came from there again. That's where we came from there. We're going back there to the car park, and then I'll put these 2 videos together. Oh yeah, there's your little shed there. Your shed there, by the way, everybody. Your shed's there. Just there. That's the green shed there. So, seems like the train's not working today, everybody, which is a shame, but never mind. But yeah, at least there's some trains there. So, anyway, I hope you do like this video, everybody. Please like it if you do like it. It's something a bit different, but this is Pugney Country Park for you, and I'm coming to the end of this video because we're not that far from the entrance, and you know where the entrance is, where we came in, because I showed you. So very shortly I will be ending the video, everybody, because I've got to charge this thing up. So all I can say is, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Is there anything that you want to say, Sonia, before we end the video? Is there anything you want to say on the video? No? Right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. Like, subscribe and share once again. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next YouTube video. So